I still got it. Bright light. They want it. You're a little too young. She's still out there digging. She got him on the end. Pull your whole neck off. I say she's serious with it. She is a freaking beast. She is a freaking beast. Look at it. I say she a beast. I know what I got right there. I know what this line gonna bring to the table. Super bulldog. Instead of chewing it. She tried to take it home with her. He made it nice now. She gonna give it to him. He gonna hold on for dear life though. He gonna hold on for dear life. He ain't gonna let it go. He don't wanna let it go. Kahuna, boy. Kahuna wouldn't let it go. Kahuna mess around and swallow it. If he got a little piece still in the mouth, Kahuna will swallow the water hose. I had to end up taking him to the vet. I did surgery in him. He kept swallowing it. I told my son stop working here. So Kahuna don't know how to let go. I told him he rather it break. He ain't finna let it go. So when he got a little piece in the mouth, he kept messing around, and when it break, he swallowed it. He wouldn't let you get it, he swallowed it. So I had the vet. I told him what it was. You know, I used to be a veterinary assistant, so plus I was doing my classes online. And I told the doctor what it was. I said, man, you know, they were like, oh, well, it's this. If they think it's that, we'll give them a few days. I was like, man, y'all need a few days. Go ahead and open him up, do surgery on him because he got a water hose inside of him. Oh, well, you think so? Yeah, I know so. I know my dog. Go ahead and we're going to see if he eats some cat food. Man, he ain't going to eat nothing. You can't eat nothing when you got something blocking you. You know what I'm saying? I said, man, I know what it is. So they still end up keeping him 3 days. And next thing you know, they call me. Hey, Mr. Chris, we're going to have to do surgery on him. I said, I told you to do that I told you to do that 3 days ago. And you know, y'all still thought y'all was going to come up with another regimen or diagnostic to say it was something else. But they opened him up. They did surgery. They found my son, it was like a radiator hose, because these water hose right here don't last long with these dogs. So I wanted something to last longer. So I got me some big, thick radiator hose. And that radiator hose, it'll have them out here probably about 45 minutes. And then, you know, it'll end up breaking. Kahuna had lost his teeth. And he was gumming it. He was gumming it to death. And he was still breaking the radiator hose with nothing but his gum. Yeah, Kahuna was a straight beast. And Kahuna, this is nephew right here. This is nephew. And this is his half sister. Hurricane is his half sister. Iron Man is his daddy. I can go back. I can go back through the day. When they tell me like reading the pedigree and stuff, bro. I know the pedigree because I bred it. I know how it is. I can tell you each one. Break it down a little bit. I'm gonna break it down just a tad. I ain't gonna get all deep off into it. Look at the bright light. She up there still just eating the ground. There's some holes down on the other side, but she was just digging holes. All right, bright light. Bright light mama is Hurricane. Bright light daddy is Montana. Montana, everybody know. Well, y'all probably. I don't think I never put him on the video. But anyway, Montana come off of that Migos stuff. That's why base my bloodline is you know shorty cowboy Bodeo on top and bottom, Jeep Eli on top and bottom. So that people be like, what it is? That basically what it is. But her grandmama and granddaddy. Let's see, her Hyena and Hank. And go back from there, it'll be Kylie and Bruiser. Go back from there, it'll be Dro and Termite. And Dro came directly off of BK, Grand Champion, Lil Bobby. Grand Champion, Trouble. Alright. Joker, Mom and Daddy is Flo and Iron Man. Iron Man, Mom and Daddy is Hank and Kylie, which is on my profile picture. And you look at the profile picture, Kylie is Hank's sister. And Flo is Hurricane and Hank's daughter. This right here, Flo is Hurricane's sister. So this is her nephew. And you already know how Cobra bred it back to Hurricane from John Wick. And John Wick bred the exact same way as Bright Light. So, I pretty much know how this stuff feel, man. Look, they broke it. I told you. Look, he pissed. He wants some more. He wants some more. Hurricane, she's enjoying her win. Cobra, he's looking at her too. He's like, he wants some. They bring out the puppy in him. Well, she did. His mama did. Him and Joke were going toe to toe. But she bring out the puppy in her. She put him on the end of it. Hey, boy, he was humping with it. Hey, he ain't had no choice. That Joker right there. Believe me when I tell you, she biting hard. I'm trying to think of her. Yeah, out of her and her sisters and brother, she was the first one to turn on. Then in the little with John Wick was the first one to turn on. And him and look at this big Cadillac. Nigga look just like the old Jeep stuff, huh? Told you he remind me of Hank, the one on my profile picture. Them leaves all them, you can't stop them leaves from blowing in that water. He tired. Bright light. Look at bright light. I think she took though. Yeah, I do believe she took. Let me get a closer look at her. What, Mom? Huh? What big joke? Oh, even when we get back on here. What big joke? What bright light? Look at the hole she digging. Oh, you see, I don't do nothing but dig, ho. Hey, Mom. I do believe she took, folks. I ain't gonna say I do believe. She had to. Yeah, she had to. If she didn't take this time, not John Wick, Joker. Hey, it's gonna have to be him. He's sterile. Yeah, I said I wasn't gonna make no video, but I just got out here and did my last day at work anyway. Should I get up out? I came in about, I got here about 9 o'clock that morning. Look, he don't even want the one he bit. I bet you if I try to grab it, he'll have a fit. Watch it. I'll tell you. That's a bulldog right there. That right there is a bulldog. Look at it. That's a bulldog. Everything in my yard is a bulldog. Look, she just cool. Look, she cool. I got some more stuff. I just ordered. I ordered from the feed store. Yeah. I'm gonna get it, put it together, and decide to sit out of the water hole. They just get it and just tear it up. Ain't that right, Mom? Ain't that right, Mom? She like, don't mess with it. Don't mess with it. Don't mess with it. She'll try to bite your hands off. Well, she ain't gonna try to bite your hands off. But she's not gonna want you to grab that water hole. Watch your mouth. Watch your mouth. Look. Watch it now. Watch it mouth. I tell you, it is what it is. Tell them folk. That a pedigree right there. Look, that a pedigree right there. Look, that a pedigree right there, folks. Look. That's my boy Kobe. My boy Kobe. What Kobe? He got some mud on the side of his face. I get what he was trying to grab that water hole. John Wick sitting over there cooling out. I'm finna bring John Wick out here. Me and John Wick and Cobra probably finna get on that ball. I'm probably finna take all of them up. She done been out through there. She done proved her worth. She done proved herself. Everybody out here done prove themselves. So, there you go, folks. There you go. Look at Mr. Wick. Where that Wick? Where that Wick? Where that Wick? Huh? Where that? He looking for the lizard. Sometimes I mess around and catch him on the fin. I see him crawling. Boy, he spot him too. Watch him. Hey, try to pinpoint it on him. Watch him. Wait, where here? Where here? Is that him? Wait, right there. Where here? Wait. Where here? We're looking for him too, ain't we? We gotta tell you. Told you. He on it. He on it. No, I tell you, it's enough, people. It's enough. I'm talking about, I wanted to say this. I seen some guy. I heard about some guys the other day. They were talking a whole bunch of, man, they were beefing on YouTube. They were beefing back and forth. And I don't know, it kind of made me feel some type of way. But I'm talking about, why be beefing with people? Back and forth. I'm talking about, if you know what you got, you ain't got no business beefing with nobody. I'm talking about, I don't know if it was something else or, then it came up to where conversation they had was like, it went way out of element. So, I ain't even finna get into that. But, it is what it is. It is what it is, I don't know nobody that got the paperwork on their dog. I wanted to say that, clear that up too. I don't want everybody to say, oh, he was getting paperwork here, he all this, and he talking about this and all that, just because he ain't got the paperwork on his dog. Yeah, I don't got the paperwork on my dog. I really don't need them. Excuse me. Just like I say, when I first got into the game, I went through a couple dollars. Paperwork didn't mean nothing. You all know the story on that. But, I talked to some guys and they were like, buy your dog, Chris, buy you a dog from somebody that you know in the game, that you know got a track record of winning. And I was like, and that's how I got in. And I got introduced to BK. Everybody was like, the grand champion Lil Bobby. Everybody knew about Lil Bobby except for me. It seemed like I was the only one that hadn't heard of that dog. Then once I started asking people, from around my state, and they was like, yeah, I'm telling you, cats up in where was it, South Carolina, they knew him. Tennessee, I'm talking right around right around that vicinity, everybody knew a Lil Bobby. Lil Bobby was a bad boy. So I met BK, and I was fortunate enough to buy Dro. That was the first one I got from BK, and then I got he let me get termite because he couldn't get her to come in heat, and I got her. She came in heat. First time was a fall pregnancy. Second time, I got it because the first time I did some stuff that my daddy had told me to do to make them come in heat, but I said I never do that again. So I never did it again. So that's how I came up with it. So me and BK always been, straight. You know, he was like, man, Chris, I know you're gonna have these dogs to the end. He said, man, I love for you to keep that bloodline because on not only you done made it, you done perfected it, but you still got my blood. I said, yo, all these dogs, that trouble stuff, Grand Champion Trouble, Grand Champion Little Bobby, Termite, Hank, Kylie, Danger, uh, uh, Bruiser, Montana, what you call, I said Hyena, Flo, Iron Man, all that blood still here. All that blood from 2005 is still flowing in the dog right here. Yeah, I'm just kind of like, I ain't gonna say I stacked on top of stack, but which kind of I almost did, but I went out, came back in. But see, when I went back out, I still went back out with a Jeep Eli. So like, they turned the bloodline, but it still went out that way. But it is what it is. I don't need the paperwork to show me what I already see. All right, you good Christians. I got some more work to do. It freaking Wednesday before Christmas, and I got them some big. I always get, I always fix them a plate. They gonna eat good at first. Thanksgiving, all of that. Until my dog gonna finna eat good. So I got a freaking whole ham that I was messing around with the cats the other day, and I was generous to them, and they were like, man, Chris, you want a ham? I'm like, yeah. So feed my children. I'm still feed my children. Why? I got a ham. I just sliced up at the house, so they finna eat ham. All right. See y'all good Christians later. Y'all be safe. God bless y'all. Merry Christmas. Happy New Year.